Hello, boys and girls.
Hello, all.
How are you all doing? Jola? As you said, see, this is morning. This is actually morning. I'm like, well, one must, all of those things they always say, start the day. You know, there are all these motivational things where they tell you to like, what's the thing people say? Seize the day and carpe diem.
What are you talking about?
Carpe diem.
Actually, like a friend, Timmy from 90s Baby, he bought me this journal. It's a 5-minute journal that like is supposed to help you. You're supposed to fill it in the morning and in the night. It literally takes 5 minutes. It's very short. And part of what it's supposed to help you do is redirect your focus to be like a lot more positive, which I really, really need. So I've actually started it today.
Yeah, I'm excited. I have a gratitude journal that I use very sparingly. But more recently, I'm like, oh, more. And the problem is that when we were on holiday, there were plenty of things
to be happy and grateful
was
for.
Full. Once I came back, I said, I'm so grateful for the house structure. It's a solid one. The roof intact. Okay. So this is anyway. We have a guest today.
We do have a guest.
Biggest rage,
not the medium or the small.
No. The biggest,
big rage, mighty rage.
Biggest of rages, actually.
Do you know we brought you here for sinister purposes?
Yeah.
So for Ekemi and I, since we started this podcast, literally since we started.
Plan. And I've told you about this plan already.
I don't know.
No, I've told you.
You know. Because the first time you met us, we said it.
And then I said it to you again, you know. Listen, while you're here, and I want to say just right from the jump, this is our opportunity.
It really is.
To blow. Now, you've already blown, that's not the point. But we can help take your career further.
Okay.
Than it has gone. Forget all this Chris Brown areas. Please. This is the launch pad of your career. And let me tell you how we're going to go about this. What we've been waiting for is one of two things. Either someone puts us in a song or we record a new tag for you. I told you that I've told you about this.
Yeah, your producer tag.
Record a tag. And I saw that conveniently, as at that time, you didn't answer me.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's going to work because my manager already told me about like us having another
tag.
See, manager, God bless you.
Exactly. And you know, I have been saying this thing. Honestly, my voice is perfect
for a tag.
For a tag.
So for people who don't know who Big Rage is, he's a producer. So if you've ever heard initiating Big Rage.
This is Big Rage. So anyway, we'll get into all the jams. But what I want to say is we need like a new jigger. We need a bit more ginger.
Yeah.
Particularly with my voice. I think that's what can really make all the difference.
Yeah. I think we feel like once people hear it, they say, wow.
This song's gonna be
wow. This is it. I'm telling you. We tried to tell others, they didn't answer.
Exactly. We tried in the past.
We're going to try you out.
Exactly.
We tried in the past though, but they didn't hear us, and I don't want to say anything about the outcome. But it's fine. It's fine.
What have you been up to this weekend? Did you do anything fun? Did you do anything exciting?
Man, I've been relaxing this weekend because I've really been working, you know. I'm just trying to just relax, chill with my guys, you know.
Did you do anything fun? Did you play football?
I did do. I even broke my toenails.
Again, please, I beg.
No, you know, as a star player.
You guys, for context, how we met this young man. So we met him at the, let's say, you know,
it was a studio
after
session.
His illustrious career in football. Unfortunately, we were not there to witness when he was a star. Before one or two things
happened to his leg.
No, I just recovered from it.
Oh no, that's what you said. You know. Anyway, we met him. They were having a session, so we said again we were there to blow once again as well. We're helping our dear friends AJ and Faust to blow, and that's why we were there, just to motivate them together. So if you hear them having any new song, it's from that inspirational. So if they ask, they were
actually playing that. I'm telling you, new songs that we had heard.
Well, anyway, Big Age was there, and so we met him, and then he was telling us about his football illustrious days. But you know when we were like, sure, and then he said, no, I'm good. I said,
All of us said it's true. Like, why getting annoyed. Now, why don't we believe?
No, I wasn't even angry. I was just surprised that do I look like someone that doesn't know how to play football? Because I was very, very, very good.
Exactly.
Then he now started saying to this guy, am I not good? The guy now said, no, you are good.
I mean, that's my weakness.
So anyway, lo and behold, today again now, you said that
another thing that happened to another.
Yeah, like I broke my toenail.
So do you know the problem I have is so far we've never seen that you are without injury, that you are just playing and you are good.
Yeah, you've not even made any video for us to see.
I'll tell you this. You know, in life, when you're like really, really good at what you're doing, there are like some people that don't just want you to excel. Do you understand? So, yeah, for real now. Think about it now. A star player on the pitch and you're not getting injuries. What are you doing?
Okay.
They are marking you.
Okay.
You understand? Yes.
Okay, your colleagues, Messi and Koda, they've not injured. What happened to them?
Those guys.
Because so far it's only you that they've been attacking.
Him and Folarin.
It's only you.
His own leg. That was
it's only you and Folarin that your whole injury, your whole career has been mad with every 2 minutes injury, but you are good.
No, I'm good.
The thing is that...
For real, like jokes apart right now, I'm actually very good.
This is how it started that day. Sincerely, I believe you.
No, I'm good.
You're good.
I have my fans over here now. Tell them now.
No, but okay, fair enough. So you had like a relaxing weekend.
Yeah.
What did you do?
Me, what did I do? On Friday, I had a massage and I went to dinner. I saw Debbie and ISWIS.
Fair enough.
That was the highlight of the day. And then on Saturday, what did I do on Saturday? Okay, I went to work, and then after my friend came to my house, and then another friend came to my house. So I was just in my house, you know, on a revolving door of people eating. And then on Sunday, I saw you, Miss Grants. Yeah. Little Sunday crew was gathered, and that was it.
Yeah.
Not that eventful.
I think, was it on Wednesday? On Wednesday, I went for a civil ceremony, and that's the first time I've seen the bride cry at a civil ceremony. It was so nice. It was really nice. We were about 10 people, maybe 10. Yeah, we were 12. No, we were 12. And they had the civil ceremony at the same time, and then we had lunch. And I think, do you know what I realized? What makes Nigerian weddings fun but not romantic is that it's very difficult to create the atmosphere when there are so many people. Because quite frankly, it was just like the basic normal, like the one that Nigerian legal system, nothing like write your own vow. Go there.
You just say...
You go there, swear. Swear you are going to follow this woman and only this woman. You know, so it was really nice. And then at a point, we just realized that my friend was struggling with the words. So we said, is that water coming out of your eye? Because I think it was just really it was just really intimate, and even the whoever the woman, she was just looking like, please let's make this snappy. I have other people that I'm going to go and wed, Jerry. It was really nice. And then also something happened. So the officiant said, and now, pronounce you Mr. and Mrs. Kenny. My first husband said, no, please, she's hyphenating the name. So I know that they've had a hot conversation about that thing. He said, no, Mr. K, she is Mrs. It was so funny. The way he said, I beg go. She is herself, me and myself. Before I got home and she started saying, so okay, you two, why did you say?
Can I say something funny about this? Because one of the friends that came to my house, so her boyfriend FaceTimed her to ask what shoes he should wear to something. And so, we were banter, and it's true. And then she said, love you. And then he dropped the phone. And so we just continued chatting. Maybe 5 minutes later, the phone rang. He said, please, I love you too. Bro, please. Don't message me, please. I'm in love. Please, so sorry that I didn't say it. I'm very much in love. Because I reckon that he said that she was not joking that no, because the last time she said, I love you, he didn't say I love you. She just messaged him, and self-love is the best. Self-love is the best love. If nobody else loves me, I love me. That since then, he was like, Egbami. Because the way he just called, he just said, please, I love you, please.
No,
please. He said, I'm in love. Mm-hmm. I just want you to know. I'm very much, and it was so funny because you can imagine that it has happened before, where it was like, you said you didn't answer me. And it got into a whole thing. I was dying of laughter because that was very good hope training.
All right, boys and girls, this fantastic episode of I Said What I Said is brought to you by AfriChange.
AfriChange is the easiest way to send money across Africa and internationally everywhere.
There are very low fees, no processing time, if any, very tiny, and you get loyalty points the more you use.
Yes. If you are in Nigeria, you can pay your bills in Canada. Mm-hmm. You can send money to Canada. Exactly. You can also pay your school fees in Canada directly from Nigeria in Naira. If you are in Canada, you can send money to many, many countries all over the world.
All right, guys, so get to supporting people who support us. Enjoy AfriChange and enjoy the rest of the episode.
That is africhange.com.
Okay, fair enough. Before we get into a bit about your career, people send us like dilemmas.
We help people.
So we help them.
It's part of the role modeling, I feel.
This is where we got our reputation for modeling roles.
I'm telling you. We help people.
So you are going to help us help them today. Are you ready?
Let's see. I've helped a lot of people.
I know now. You're a mentor, Abby.
Too many.
I role model for people too.
I know.
Okay. So I'm going to start off with somebody that called themselves the Master Saver Fraud.
Master Saver Fraud.
Yes. Hi, FK and Jola. I joined the bounce a bit late, but I'm so happy that I did. Now to my dilemma. I'm in Nigeria and I have been saving to complete my first year uni payment in the UK. I already paid about £10,000 to the school and was saving up for the balance and other fees. I live with my parents and have been unable to gather £4,000 extra from work, which I keep in the house. I got home a few weeks back to add money to it when I realized all my money was gone. I work and then save in pounds because of the Naira's unstable rate. I asked my mom if she took the money from me and she acted oblivious and claimed not to even know I had any money there. I cried for many days until she confessed that she took it to handle a few matters she thought were really important at home and decided not to tell me, even though it's my money. But all I've noticed is that there are a few new fashion items in the house, and since my money went missing, my sister has had a wedding. But I still wanted to give them the benefit of the doubt. Whenever I bring the money up, she's very quick to tell me how much she sacrificed for me to be where I am and even to get the job I currently have. I don't want to carry the family matter outside like that, but please, I don't know what to do anymore. I'm supposed to go to school in the fall, and there's definitely no way I'm going to come up with the money as quick as that. Do I take legal actions or do I delay my admission? Help me. Sidebar, she's a single mom, and my dad is very much non-existent in our lives. When I started the UK journey, she said she'll not be able to foot the bill, so I decided to try myself. Now we're here.
Sorry, can you read the first, 2 sentences again?
What?
Of this thing.
I'm in Nigeria. I'm in Nigeria and have been saving to complete my first year uni payment in the UK. I already paid about £10,000 to the school and was saving up for the balance and other fees. Mm-hmm. I live with my parents and have been able to gather about £4,000 extra from work, which I keep in the house. Okay. I got home a few weeks ago to add money to it when I realized my money was gone.
That was what I was just trying to.
So big girl, just she do.
So they stole £4,000.
Yeah, her mom stole her money,
which is
and used it to buy items that she's noticed at home.
8M.
And they've done her sister did a wedding. Yeah.
What's he learn? Money has gone.
No, nobody said the money has not gone. Now she's saying what she should do.
If I was this person, I mean, at the end of the day, that's your mom. You know?
No,
hold on now. Wait. How much has she been able to save?
She's paid
10,000.
Okay.
She was saving 4. Trying to gather that to pay again.
If I was her, I would just pack out of that house. You know, I mean, I'll confront. No, now I don't know. Just stay on a low, save up more. I mean, she did it before; she can still do it again.
But she's saying is that her problem is that she knows she's not going to. So she's supposed to go to school in September. Between now and September,
she doesn't have the money anymore. Yeah,
she can't raise the balance,
and they've also not acknowledged that they took.
So the school fees is not the balance is not 4K. It's more than that because I know how much international school fees are. Plus bills and all those other, plus like she can't think about her rent.
She still live there now.
You can only work like 20 hours a week and a low income job. So
that's what she's asking, that should she take action about the money or just defer her school? Well, at this point, she can't even go to the school, so she's going to have to defer.
She has to defer.
But she's just saying what she should do about the fact that her family members stole her money.
He's right.
What, that she should pack out?
Yes. She has to leave.
Okay, yes. But like, is that all?
I mean, she has confronted her mother several times.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Do you know why? Because if this person wanted to take legal action, they would have taken it. We know, like, this personality type
is not going
to do that. She feels bad. So even when she was crying, she knew that it was her mom. It was somebody in that house that took that money.
That constantly asking, she
knew exactly who took that money. What it is that your family has shown you that they have no issue stealing from you. Because what it is, you know, if your mom, if you find money and you go and ask your child for money until they don't have money, I say, but I found money that you have, and they now explain. This personality can be bullied. So that's what I don't understand. Like, they stole, your mom stole.
They pushed.
She stole your money knowing that this one won't do anything. Mm-hmm. Because you know that everybody knows
because they're whining you
in the house. There's some people that sometimes, there's the way your mom will talk to you. You look at her, she'll say, okay, sorry. Or if you mention how, why don't you ask this other sibling to do? She say, you know how he behaves now. Everybody, parents know who they can try things with.
So she already knew this one would do anything.
Yes. Yeah, she knew. Because they also, she collected that money to do, like, how can you steal my money?
So
and then
that's what I'm saying. This is where my problem is. Do you know that if shame was catching you, yeah, my mom, you're not supposed to take my money, but you found the money and there was like an emergency and you did it. But then I'm seeing that you bought wheels.
You know, we did wedding for my sister.
Like, I'm seeing that as in 1 or 2 items, you bought shoe, you bought clothes. As in with money that you know.
I'm about to spend on education.
You know that as in I'm trying to leave this country, I'm trying to better my life. I can't lie, I'm not letting it go. I'm not.
What are you going to do?
That's what she's asking now. What is she supposed to do?
That's now where I want to get into what are the options of actions I can take against the family members in my house. Because now, if you're going to steal from me, then, okay, no problem. The same way you stole my money and it was fine and we're still family. The same way anything I do for you, there's no problem now. You're still my mom, you're still my sister or whatever, but what is going to come on? I'm going to treat you like somebody who stole my money.
And you're under her roof.
No, I'm not disagreeing that she should pack out, but I don't think she should let this thing go.
Should you take legal action if she wants to?
Any kind of action.
I don't know if that.
Do you know why I don't think so? I have this thing about.
I don't think she's going to.
No, I don't think she should, because I have this thing in our culture about being seen to be correct. So there's you being right. Her taking legal action is the right thing to do. But our culture will punish her for taking that legal.
Because
so culturally, she's not a wicked person. So your sister's marriage, you're jealous of your sister's marriage. Is it not?
You can't help your mother.
You can defer there.
You cannot help your mother, your family.
Blah, 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 blah. God is going to bless you extra for this. So that's what I'm saying. There's a way of everything you do has to be an internal thing. Do you know why? Because for your mom can't go. So let's say, for instance, I do something bad to Feyikemi. There's a way Feyikemi will behave that other people now start saying, what did Jola even do that's that bad? But there's a way
I'll react.
That Feyikemi will react.
I'll be wrong.
That she'll be wrong.
Because it's not that serious.
Now, why will you treat your parents like that? But there's a way Feyikemi will be treating me that for me to go and tell people outside of the Genesis, and what's the Genesis? I stole Feyikemi's money. I can't say it.
Yeah. So everything she goes I think she has to cut them off, Sha. 100%. Like, just point blank.
Do you know how wicked it is?
But let me not lie to you. And the problem is that I'm not getting ideas. This is a creative block. This is a creative block, which doesn't often happen to me. But honestly, because what I want is wickedness to happen. Like, I'm trying to craft a mode of wickedness that can come out, that can pay me back. That's actually what's on my heart.
It's crazy to me for parents to steal.
That's personally, that was on my heart. So that the same way, like, they silently stole her money, I want her to silently also, so that Ojoro will just cancel first before I move out and I'm not talking to you again. I need you to know that I know, and I'm not, because what I really want for her is for them to not believe that they can continue to do things like this and get away with it.
I know exactly what you mean.
And the thing is, her leaving, it's still the same part of it. We stole your money or you just left. It's still the same part of it. So I'm looking for her to stand up.
Yeah.
But I just don't know how in this context.
Yeah. She needs to figure something.
Yeah, but I'm looking for her to stand up for herself. That's the truth.
Yeah.
That is why I'm saying I don't think there's anything she can actually
do.
Because this personality type, I'm actually being serious.
Do you understand? She just has to leave the house.
Yeah, she has to. She also has to cut them off. She has to cut them off. Like, it needs to be a thing where, let me tell you something.
I mean, leaving the house is like...
It's not...
No, it's not enough. Let me tell you what cutting off means. It means, like, at a point, they need to bring in a third party to mediate.
To say, so why you're not talking to your mommy.
Yes, so that you can now say... So, for instance, like, my dad is technically like our family Olori Ebi. If something like this were to happen and all of a sudden maybe my cousin is not talking to his dad, right? And it happens for a while and my uncle brings
Your
it
dad
up.
will have to step in.
My dad will have to step in. Imagine my uncle having to explain to my dad
what he did.
that he stole his child's money. Okay, what did you use the money for? Wedding, and then we were buying bag and shoe. Are you joking? And this is another. So day before yesterday, somebody tweeted about, oh my God, weddings are so expensive, blah, 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 blah. I said, let me tell you something. Weddings are not expensive. The weddings we all like are expensive. Do you know what a wedding is?
Doing wedding
a wedding is literally signing that document. That is your wedding.
No, but even when you do the celebration, people are still doing wedding.
No, what I'm saying is that forget that.
In their daddy's house.
Forget, before you even get to daddy's house, the actual wedding is signing that document. Do you know how many people get married? If you've ever been to Equerry Registry on like a Thursday,
they're queuing up.
What tends to happen is a lot of people would sign. You see people wearing like the full wedding dress. That is their wedding. And then they either go to like, they'll tell you that, do you see them calling family members? Like, where are you guys? We're meeting at this place. There'll be maybe 6. Go to the place on a Thursday. You see big tables, full, 10 people, full bill, 40K. They've done wedding. A wedding is not expensive. The wedding that we think we deserve is what is expensive. And because you've put yourself under that pressure of this is what is my right and this is what I deserve, we do crazy things.
Yeah.
Because for your mom to steal your money to do a wedding means that she feels like that signing is not enough. What
she
we must do
something.
Is something befitting. To the point that you steal from your child.
To the point where it's like, it's less important, is more important than whatever. And she knows that. And you know, for me, this thing, the reason why I really want wickedness to happen, because you know, it's seeds of, again, I'm projecting because this is not part of the story, but this is why we're here. It's seeds of all those things of, this one wants to go abroad to the UK or whatever. You want to go to school, you're spending all this money. Meanwhile, we can use this money for X, Y, Z. It's things like that.
Money.
Because a mother who is like, I want my daughter to leave and to be, you will not try this thing. Mm-hmm. But it's only if you don't rate, and you're like, you want to travel out, you're saving for money, you know. It's very much giving, you're not better than us. And I hate that. So that's why I'm seeking for wickedness. Really, to come to the fray. That's actually what I'm looking for. So, I think this babe should send me more details. I'll have time to craft a response. And maybe an opposite response.
Maybe our audience is very similar to us. So you guys, if you have any ideas,
I think if you guys have ideas of, what she can do, because honestly, if she doesn't stand up for herself now, this thing is never going to end. Today is money. Tomorrow will be something else. Tomorrow somewhere. But like, they're just going to keep violating her like this till kingdom come. Wait, I saw one.
Just has to move out to...
Yeah. What would you do if a family member stole your money?
Me?
Mm-hmm. Like a sibling, someone that you trust, or your parents, like your mom.
So the thing is, I cannot even imagine that.
Okay, unfortunately, we must imagine. Because that's where we've landed ourselves.
Yeah.
So do you know that I'm like you? I can't imagine because
I can't imagine.
Even for my mom to like, let's say I buy something and she wants to have out of it, she will come and meet me to be like, can I have some of? I want to borrow. Or please, Jola, can I? So I can't imagine theft from either of my parents.
For context, I don't share food. Like when I say I don't share food, I don't even mean it in somehow way. I don't mind giving you the food, but if you put your fork in my plate, I'm not eating anymore.
I know somebody that used to do this.
No, she's not. No, I'm not joking. Serious.
If like you don't know and you just put your fork in my plate until let me just try that. I won't. If you don't know and it's not malicious, I won't say anything. But I'm not eating anymore. And so even like sometimes if my food is on the table or something, and my mom wants to taste it, my mother will get a bowl, get a separate spoon, remove it, serve herself. Like, not from my own plate, or from the general... So, that I don't eat from my place, from the general place, and serve it. And also, it alerts me, so that I'll still eat at the end of the day. So, I can't... That's what I'm saying, that I cannot imagine from a place where even a thing that most people will consider silly, if it is respected by my mom, then you now come and you just take...
We've spoken about this thing on the podcast a few times.
Because for me, it's a basic level of regard.
We've said this thing a few times where, like, as a parent, we feel like Nigerian parents in particular, because that's what we're familiar with, There's a thing where they don't think they have to respect their children.
Yeah, and I find it. And the funny thing is, this food
Because
thing
you know that she doesn't
before.
think she stole from her
No,
child.
she doesn't.
Do you know? If you use
She
the word
feels like
stealing,
it is her
she'll be very
right.
offended. If you say she stole, this woman will be extremely offended. Now, what do you mean I stole?
Start going back to what
Meanwhile, in the same house, that girl can never dream of opening, like just
to
entering
take something that's her mom's.
Yeah, it's such a violation. I can't imagine it, but you know, genuinely, like a third party will get involved.
Definitely.
Like a third party that is the kind of person that I know will embarrass my parents for this person to be aware of this thing.
Yeah,
will get involved, and it'll be the thing is that it will pay me because I know I'm not getting that money back. So multiple people will know. Multiple people you respect will know you stole money from me, because what you're counting on is my personality to be quiet, to be shy. Like, as in, she'll cry. She'll cry for some time, but she'll get over it. So the same way you took advantage of that, I must make sure that this thing pains you. Let people you rate or respect in your industry feel like you're not a trustworthy person. Because that's something, if you steal from your child, you who am I? Who am I? You definitely steal from me.
Yeah.
Finally.
Okay.
Your career. Who
Rich.
are you to eat to shit?
Please,
Where did this name come from?
Are you, as in, you're into anger or?
You love the peace, right?
I beg you. I said, how did the name come up? When did you start calling yourself Big Rage, and why?
Well, first off, my friends started calling me Rage.
Why?
First. Relax, I'm going somewhere.
Okay.
I started off as a rapper before.
Right.
Yeah. I used to be a rapper. You know.
Okay, you were good?
Very. You know, say you always doubt me too much. Do you know what we'll do? After this show, I'll give you one freestyle behind the scenes.
No, why don't you in front of the scene?
In front of the scene. Inside the scene. Give us, you said behind the scene. Inside the scene. Give us
I'll give you behind the scene. Let's not deviate from your question. Yeah, so I used to be a rapper. Yeah, so
What year was that?
We were like 2015 now.
This isn't that long ago.
2014, yeah. I used to be a rapper. I've always been a rapper self.
Alongside your football.
What happened? Did you also have an injury that caused the rap?
You see this woman?
That caused the rap career to stop.
Do you want to hear this story or not?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Beg me. Okay, let me tell you. So I started up as a rapper. Then I used to love hardcore rap. Do you understand? You know, like Eminem kind of rap. You know?
Angry rap.
Yeah. So anytime I go for a rap battle, it's always like I want to eat up my opponent and stuff. Do you understand? And
okay, you were battling.
It was crazy. They fight, they hustle for phone, all those things.
So two of you would draw the face yourself.
You know, a rap battle and you diss yourself and all of that. You know, so
to which end?
So win something.
That was it that they were hustling for whatever the prize was, phone, anything.
Because you know how crazy that is to be.
It was crazy. I mean, some people they are calm, they are not aggressive, but me, no joy. So, a friend of mine, yeah, he's a producer. He was a producer. So he said, guy, you know, to me the answer rage.
Based on your character.
Yeah. Don't you think you should answer rage? Is because I was having this crisis looking for a perfect name for myself. It was like rage. Rage is nice to use. I'm like, yeah, rage. And I used to have an ad lib then if I rap, you say Ray in the rap. So it was like, I don't rage. You understand? So that was how the whole rage thing started, you know. And
then when did you start producing?
When did I start producing? I think I started producing around like 2016, 2017.
Why?
Yeah. I didn't know that I knew how to produce because I was always in the studio.
Right.
Do you understand? Yeah. So, subconsciously, I was learning, you know. So, my friend was the producer, Magic Stick. Yeah. He's a big producer.
I know him.
Yeah. So, I actually learned how to produce on him. Then, I used to see what he was doing and all of that, you know. So he was producing my songs for me. So one time, he was getting too busy to produce my song for me. And I mean, it was really hard to like pay producers outside, and Magic was even using my laptop to make beats then. So when he had money to get his own laptop, so he gave me back my laptop and the whole production software on my laptop. And then I started like playing with it. Some of my friends tell me, "Oh, guy, your beat they sound like those ice cream people. They push something." Yeah, some will tell me, it's not nice. They sound like Pangolo, But I was still doing it. One time, one guy on Snapchat was like, and producer hit me up. I mean, I wasn't even that good. I just messaged the guy, they produce, so Baba. So like, now come and meet me at Eco Hotel. Then I just went there with one of my guy. I didn't even have a proper setup. I was just using my laptop and my headphone. I had to borrow my friend's studio monitor, the speaker. So we went there together. I produced the song. I even wrote the song for himself. I was just going. That guy just transferred me money. He was like 100K, I be 200K. I'm like, So all these producers and they enjoy. And being an artist is not easy because you have to be pushing your song. You have to spend money. You have to shoot video. You have to do promotion. And me as an Igbo guy, they transferred money from me. I'm like,
They're calculating one or two things.
I was checking out the two career. Producer, artist. Okay, I didn't say anything. That guy called me another time again. I still produced. I wrote the song again. I think the money, even upped the money this time. I can say, okay, blessing on my way, be this. Do you understand? And then what I did was, I went to buy my own speaker and stuff. And that was how I was.
What was your first, hit? 2 questions. What were your first hits, music hits? And what was your first big money? Because sometimes they're not the same. They're not the same. Or was it the same for you?
It wasn't the same.
What was your first big hit? Jam that, people were like, who's this?
Have Fun by Bad Boy Teens.
Oh, I have a reel with that song.
Real?
I'm really serious.
Okay, congrats to Rich.
No, I just want to tell him that I'm part of his success story. I'm being serious. Do you know how many people heard of that track?
From you? From your reel?
Okay, but then, just one thing that I've realized generally, people don't rate him.
They don't.
I rate you.
And it's not
Thank
good.
you, Rich. I'm just joking. But that's it. That was a really big song.
Yeah. So, it was that song, everybody was hitting
Was
me.
Was it commensurate to when you started making money? As in money that for you was like,
okay, oh my God, wow.
This is big money now.
Or do you remember when the big money hit? What song was that?
Take us to the journey of the jams.
Crazy.
Yeah.
The money of that song was actually big.
Yeah. But then you saw a bigger one.
I saw bigger money.
Yeah. So, but okay, can you take us through how, so as far as the way you can remember?
Yeah.
Because I imagine what happens is you have a really big hit and then people are like, who is this guy? I want to work with him. And then, it kind of
they're
milestones.
Up. And
do you have milestones, songs? Do you remember from this one, I remember then I did this, then I did this. Do you have 4 or 5 of them?
It was crazy because after that, Have Fun.
Yeah.
There'll be one song that you did and it's out there and in your head, you're like, yes, that's the jam.
Yeah.
I'm there now. Not lie. I wasn't even there. After that, again, I thought that I'll be having a whole lot of people came, but we did some song, but it wasn't really
out
big.
There.
Yeah, in my head, I'm like, just a person never done one hit wonder like this.
Oh.
Do you understand? And I was just doing all the stuff, and yeah, my friend Magic Stick later, I think that was later, 2 years after I made Have Fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Magic now. I was even tired of the music thing already, make I no lie.
So what were you thinking of doing?
Oh, me that I was in Dubai with my friends. Yes, because I was tired already. So me and my friend Logos, Davido signed him as David's artist. So we came back to Nigeria, like, we're like, we'll go try this music again. Do you understand? So we got back. Magic called me that David wants beats for his Timeless album. Do you understand? I'm like, I'm on beats deal. Me with the kukuno, they asked me for beats. All my beats just did my laptop. Do you understand? So then I just send the beats, come now, do you understand? So we did the whole thing, we went to David, he heard it, loves it. Went in the studio, cooked up everything, And the rest is history.
Which song was that?
Unavailable.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the way
I don't have a reel with that
one.
So I don't know.
I
don't know if it's really.
You don't know if it's really part of the main
if
success.
If I had known, I could have done. See what I can do for you.
Oh wow, that's funny because between Have Fun and Timeless is a while.
Yes.
Now what's I frustrate?
So okay, I don't want to ask this question. Just like on a personal note, were you under pressure from home? Like, what are you doing? What's going on? Like, do you have what's your family dynamic? Do you have siblings?
Truth is, yeah, I have two siblings. I have an elder sister and a younger brother.
Okay.
Nobody was pressuring me because my mom is a really chilled person. Like, my mom has always been that person that has believed in my music.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice.
Do you understand? So the pressure wasn't really there because, I've done the school thing for them already.
Really?
Yeah. I studied computer science. Yeah, so I've done that one already for them. I take that one. So the pressure wasn't really there. We're just checking up on me. Hope you're good. How is the music going? Even when I'm frustrated, I'll not tell them. I'm like, it's going well. Do you understand?
Fair. So there wasn't it was pressure from home.
But for you personally, was there pressure
I'm on pressure, dude.
Maybe you and your, because you just mentioned Logos now, who's also in music.
Yeah.
Were you guys feeling under pressure amongst yourselves?
Who was that?
I did not say anything.
That was my mom.
Nah, so.
Continue.
I'm serious. What was I saying?
This mom is calling me.
Okay, so bro was saying that so personal pressure, where did it come from? Was it that your guys were making it, or you just felt like you could do better?
The pressure especially was coming from, I need to do better. So after this Have Fun song like this, what artists say everywhere don't good. So I'm still struggling inside this thing again. And my friend was really doing well, still doing well on Magic Stick, He produces all the whole Ashake hits you're hearing. I'm like, come on, Magic, they hot to Magic. When I'm outside, when I'm in the club, I'm hearing the song that my friend produced, and I'm like, this is the same Magic that two of us were inside one room together. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And sometimes we'll talk on the phone.
Yeah.
Like, well, just do your thing, they go sharp.
Yeah, he's trying to encourage you.
Yeah, do you understand? I was good though. I was doing good normally, but the good I want is for this music because this is what I want to do.
What you want to do. Do you have anybody's tag you think is really cool?
Let me see.
It doesn't have to be
artist.
It can be international. It can be anybody.
I like Magic Stag. Yeah. Tune into the King of Sounds and Blues. Yeah, I like it. I like London Stag.
Yeah, I like London.
I like J5.
I like London.
Yeah, J5's own too is lovely because.
Sorry, go ahead.
Because it sounds like it's in the song.
Yes.
Yeah.
J5.
Yeah,
but
my favorite
I feel like you can miss it. I love London.
My favorite is Pharrell's because he doesn't say anything. He just does that
1, 2, 3, 4.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
He does it with all his songs. I think it is so
Personally, my favorite
cool.
tag is honestly Ololade Ashake. I think it's just beautiful. I really enjoy it. I think it's great. I love that. And Dark Child.
Yes, Dark Child is really cool.
Dark Child.
I'm not your favorite.
Because you've not changed.
We've not used those.
Can you not see the babes that are saying? Listen to. Have you heard the way that babe says Dark Child? That's what you can have. Look at.
I'm not your favorite.
Okay. Listen to the way that babe says Dark Child. That's what you can have in your career moving forward. So that when you go to another interview, I ask them what happens. FK, that help me.
Do you have a dream list of artists you want to work with? I'm not going to ask you who.
Yeah,
but
sure.
you have a dream list. Yeah.
I actually have a question. What's your favorite song that you've made?
My favorite song I've made? I think I have I have two.
Okay.
Yeah. I love Picasso a lot. That's Davido featuring Logos. Larry. I love that song so much. And I love Woman Commando by Iron Star.
Woman Commando's a jam.
It's a great song. Well done.
Yeah. I like those two songs. They're my favorites for now.
Well done.
But it changes.
Mine is sensational. That song is crazy.
Cool. The thing is, unfortunately, I have a meeting. So we're going to have to bounce you.
Okay, you want to bounce me?
Yes, now.
Now it's now bouncing.
I'm just joking, but
is there anything in the pipeline
that you're excited about? That you can say.
That is coming out. The one you can say.
The one you can say.
That
or is there people should just be looking at you, watch out.
Will be. Actually, do you know what? I also really love Garden. That's such a great jam.
Oh, okay. That's a hint.
Yeah.
You just give yourself a hint.
That's a hint.
You give yourself
coming
a
out.
hint.
Okay, so two of them.
My sister, a hint.
Fair enough. If people are looking for you, where can they find you?
On Instagram, Big Rage, BIGRAGEE. Instagram, same with Twitter too.
Okay, great. Thank you for coming.
Lovely time.
We enjoyed it. We had a great time. We'll be seeing you in the studio soon.
We'll be seeing you in the studio for your new tag.
Don't worry, we'll be appropriately dressed.
This tag. You are saying
I'll
you want
dress
to do. She's saying she wants to do.
I wear long sleeve. Are you into long sleeve?
Modest dressing.
You love long sleeve.
You see this one? Tie wrapper and come.
But thank you so much for coming because we know you're not a big talker.
Yeah.
This is not your thing, but you came and we appreciate it.
You see, I thought you said you couldn't talk for more than one. You see it now?
It's almost 2 hours.
I can't talk now. I mean, the conversation was interesting.
Yeah,
and before I go, I want you all to check out my first single of the year. Yeah, I just released a song.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, featuring Logos and Peruzzi. The name is Oshimiri. You all go listen to it. Tag me.
Lovely.
Yay. Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming.
We'll see you soon, Abby.
And catch you all. You guys should listen out. You guys should listen out for my tag. This is my moment.
Don't brag too much. No,
the reason I keep saying this is so that you can be, as in everybody can hold you that come. I thought you said that I was going to do it.
In case you don't hear our voice.
You hear my voice.
What happened?
You hear my voice.
What happened?
You hear my voice. Maybe I didn't wear a long sleeve.
Have you done any tag before for anybody?
No, this is the first time for everything.
It's not you that went to open laptop that did beats.
Okay.
This is the first time for everything. Trust me.
You have a wonderful voice.
Yeah, I know. That's actually what's so crazy.
From what I'm hearing.
Well, that's what's crazy.
Sounds sweet.
Thank you.
I'll see what I can do for you.
Don't worry.
All right, guys. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.